Hello everybody and welcome to WaveCast, your source for exclusive highlights, recaps, and analysis for Darien High School sports. I'm your host Alex Hager. Let's get started. It's been an exciting winter season here at DHS. From the court to the ice and everywhere in between, our teams have been looking powerful heading into the postseason. Let's get things started off with boys hockey. Wave Puck has been practically unstoppable this season. With huge wins against teams like Notre Dame of West Haven and Fairfield Prep, the team has been thrilling crowds and lighting up the SEAC rankings, moving to state number 1. With only 2 losses and a whopping 18 wins, Darien is geared up for state and FCAC postseason play. Next up, girls basketball. They wrapped up their season at 500, racking up 9 in each column. That's not good enough to put them in FCAC play, but they'll be heading to states to see how they can perform against Connecticut's best. Now from the court to the track, let's see how Darien's indoor teams have fared throughout their postseason. It was a huge year for both the girls and the boys, who smashed through playoff meets with reckless abandon. Both teams won the Class L state championships up in New Haven, and the girls also took home FCACs. The two also finished in the top 4 at state opens and have New England's to look forward to soon. And now back to basketball for DHS men's hoops. Perhaps the story of the winner, the Wave squad, has been riding high through their best season in 24 years. Led by senior captain Matt Stobbe, the newest member of Darien's 1,000-point club, the team has clinched a berth in the state tournament, finishing with an 8-win record, their best in recent memory. Behind a strong senior class, the Wave will look to make a deep run into the SEAC postseason. And now let's check out a clip of WaveTV's recent broadcast of Darien basketball's game against Greenwich.
Not a tremendous history of college-recruited players for Darien, but maybe they can change that as Azuronwu slams it home. It is 33-25 Greenwich Cardinals, but they're still looking for a momentum changer, the Wave, and that may have been it there. Not quite sure what it was about, but you know, you just can't do that, Brian. It's a shame. It can be, but you know what? We're not complaining. That was on Greenwich, and we, as the home announcers, are heavily biased.
We'll head on over to the pool now to take a look at Blue Wave boys swim and dive. The team went 8-3 on the season, including a big win over Wilton. They'll be heading to FCX soon and sending a number of their swimmers to the state competition. Another team heading to states, DHS Gymnastics. They're in the closing days of a successful season, including a thrilling down-to-the-wire victory over Fairfield Ward. Then at FCACs, led by stellar performances from San Gunn and Sam Aparicio, the Blue Wave finished 4th. They've qualified for states and are heading to that competition soon. It's been a wild ride so far for DHS Squash, who just returned from Nationals in Philadelphia. Led by sophomore Toby Hansford and freshman Harrison Gill, who both rank among the top 20 in the country, the boys finished 9th at the competition and the girls took 3rd. Squash has only been a varsity sport for a few years, but they've been up to par with a tradition of championship-caliber teams here at DHS, and their potential is unparalleled. Last but certainly not least, girls hockey has been taking the league by storm. At the end of the regular season, they're 14-0. The defending FCAC champs are favorites for this year's tournament and will surely put on a show during the league's year-end showcase. It's no doubt that their state performance will be nothing short of spectacular. The high-scoring offense should carry the Wave deep into the postseason. It's been a thrilling winter season, but just like that, our show has to come to a close. Remember, you can see us on BWN and Homeroom and on YouTube in the weeks in between. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at DHS WaveCast for daily updates, scores, and pictures. Thank you for watching, DHS. Catch you next time. Now back to Blue Wave News in Studio A.